Guys, I'm excited. You guys get to meet my brother, Pappy, aka Jeremiah. He'll be here in just a minute. Oh, I hear him knocking at the door. Hang on just a second. I'm excited about this. I haven't seen him in a long time. He moved to California years ago. So this is what it's like to be on MySpace Live, huh? Pop Pop, I heard you made it big time, man. Congratulations. I do have a few questions for you and your fans on MySpace, man. Why you go by Pop Pop anyway, man? Your name is James. What's with the Pop Pop? And how come your wife doesn't like me, man? You got any cold beer in your icebox, Pop Pop? Or James, or whatever you go by now? It took a long time for me to get here, man. It took me 3 ounces of bribing somebody to get here, and my hat's all dirty from the beer got spilt all over my hat over at that nudie bar over in Nevada, man. It's been a long time. How come you're not talking to me, James? It's Jeremiah, man. I'm your twin brother. You're supposed to be talking to me, man. Why are you not talking to me? Oh, now you got something you want to say to me, man? Hang on. Okay. Well, say it, man. Explain to me why your wife don't like me, man. And how come you ain't got cold beer in your icebox, man? Jeremiah, man. My wife likes you. It's the fact that you're an alcoholic and you smoke too much weed. And that's why she doesn't like you, man. And I don't have beer in my icebox because I don't drink. I gave up drinking 6 years ago. Almost 7 now. And, I mean, why I go by Pop Pop? I got grandkids now, dude. I got grandkids. That's why I go by Pop Pop. You know that. That's why we all started calling you Pappy instead of Jeremiah. I told my grandkids to call you Pappy, so they wouldn't mistake us. We're twin brothers, man. We're twin brothers. So my wife doesn't like you because you drink too much. It has nothing to do with you, and you ain't been here in Oklahoma in 10 years, brother. I mean, what's up with that? I'm your brother. You're supposed to keep in contact with me, Pappy, Jeremiah. Well, why haven't you been keeping up with us? And why are you calling this MySpace? It's YouTube and TikTok and all that. There isn't MySpace anymore. And how come you don't ever answer my phone calls or anything when I call you? I would answer your phone calls, man, but I had to get a landlord my cell phone for rent money because somebody stole my Social Security check. Living in that tent down there in California is stressful. Hang on. If I'm living in a tent, why am I paying somebody rent? That don't make no sense, does it? Jeremiah, what do you mean you living in a tent and paying somebody rent money and you giving them your cell phone? If you're living in a tent, you shouldn't have to pay anybody anything, man. It should be rent free if you're living in a tent over on the beach in California. So why are you giving somebody your social security number or your check? I mean, that don't make no sense, brother. I mean, but it still don't explain why you haven't called me. But what about that money I sent you like 2 years ago? It shows that you never picked it up. Oh, yeah, that money, man. I forgot about that. Yeah, Western Union wouldn't take my medical marijuana card as proof of identification. Sucks. Hey, and congratulations on being a grandpa, man. How old are your grandkids now? What's their names? Avery and uh, uh, Micaiah. Isn't that their names? I know you sent me a letter, but I never got it at that tent, man. Well, names of Avery and Micaiah, right? Congratulations. How old are they now? What? 3, 4, 5 months old? Jeremiah, no, they ain't 3 or 4 or 5 months old. Their names ain't Avery and Micaiah. It's Cambry and Amari. I've told you this 100 times, man. It's Cambry and Amari, and one is 3 and the other one's almost 2. And then we got one on the way. He'll be here in June of 2024. But Western Union, why did you try to get Western Union your damn medical marijuana card, Jeremiah? How come you didn't give me your ID? Why was you trying to give them your medical marijuana card? That's not a form of identification. I didn't have any other form of identification. Some lady at the strip club, man, stole my wallet and has my ID and social security card and all that stuff, man. Somehow or another, I was able to have my medical marijuana card in my pocket that night. I guess I just got lucky. Man, strip clubs down there is expensive, Pop. And I'm sorry I mistook your grandkids' names, and congratulations on the new one. You got any cold beer? I really want a cold beer. And how come you got a safe in your room anyway? I walked in your room a while ago and there's a safe in there, man. How come there's a safe in your room? What you hiding? Pappy, why are you hitting strip clubs? You get on SSI, bro. You don't need to be hitting strip clubs. Yeah, I guess it is thankful you had your medical marijuana card in your pocket. And no, I done told you I don't drink. I don't have beer in the house. And the reason why there's a safe in my bedroom is to keep people like you out of it. I don't want people like you snooping through my crap. So that's why there's a safe in my room. Because even though me and you are brothers, I don't trust you. But anyway, it is how it is. I'm glad you're here though, Pappy. My wife's not real happy that you're here, but I'm glad you're here. But she's at work right now, and I got to make sure you're out of the house and into the hotel before she gets off work. So we need to get your stuff rounded up and head to the hotel, Pappy. A hotel, man? That brings a tear to my eye, man. I haven't got to sleep in a hotel in a long time. Oh, that stuff over there? That stuff over that black bag? That's my belongings, man. I travel with stuff in a trash bag. 'Cause you never know where I'm gonna end up. Why pack all these fancy bags when you don't know where you're gonna go the next day? But I appreciate you and your wife getting me a hotel. It means a lot to me, James. Or I guess you go by Pop now, whatever it is. I appreciate that, man. It brings a tear to my eye. Well, I'll do anything for family, Jeremiah. Pappy, man, I'll do anything for family. You know that. And my wife doesn't hate you. She just hates the fact you won't stop drinking because of the issues that's going on with me. You don't need to be doing that crap. You could possibly have the same issues, man. But anyway, yeah. So grab your black trash bag and let's head to the hotel. And make sure you don't tear that son of a bitch up, please. I'll do you proud, man. I won't tear the room up. I won't have more than 3 chicks in there at a time. I appreciate you and your wife going on the neck out for me like this, man. I greatly appreciate it. Hope you guys enjoyed this little parody. It's just for fun, shits and giggles. Hit like, subscribe, and share if you like it.